This park, Freedom Park, was designated as such by the government as the only place where demonstrations could be legally held. And as you can predict, it becomes very quickly the only place where demonstrations can't be held. Or, well, really every place they can't, but especially here because it becomes symbolic. They have a lot of forces here. We saw a huge squad of maybe 200 or 300 of these guys coming in on their motorcycles. These guys here are kind of the regulars. The guys in the blue are these kind of semi-official, municipally hired security guards that are admittedly ill-trained. Some of them are, I don't think, very enthusiastic about what they're supposed to do. Others are. So they're, in some ways, more unpredictable and more risky to deal with. They might not know what the reaction is if they crack down hard and people are really injured or killed. Maybe that will, they would probably hope that that makes people more afraid to demonstrate, but it might, at this point, make people more angry. So the situation's a little chaotic. They probably don't know where demonstrators might be coming from. It's a pretty big area that has maybe 10 or 15 different corners and angles to come from. So it's pretty unclear what's going to happen.
We are now at Freedom Park, Democracy Square. Behind me, what do we have? We have military police, armed, totally ready to attack again and again. Democracy for Cambodia has always been facade of democracy. Who does Hun Sen want to fool?
This really is about a situation where the government is testing its power to repress the people, and the people are testing their power to resist the government. I don't think either side knows what's going to happen. I don't think either side knows how it's going to come out. The government needs to show that it can hold these things back, or it's afraid that they'll grow. They're also afraid if they crack down too hard, it'll look bad internationally, and it might cause increasing levels of defiance, which is different from how it's been in the past. So the government's in a difficult position. The people are also in a difficult position because, of course, nobody wants to get their head smashed in. A lot of people are saying that it's agents provocateurs because they show up and they already have a whole bunch of rocks with them, like they're prepared to start it and give the excuse for the security to crack down.